And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Cheap Loots. I'm dressed like someone who sells mid-grade in a laser tag parking lot right now. It's honestly my whole essence, really. But we got some new news from 2K, obviously about Friday's content. You know, this is a Thursday tradition. This news was a little interesting. The reason I say it's interesting is because I have been predicting two out of the three players that got announced for like 3 weeks. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, see, dog, I was right. No, I mean, I technically was, but 2K is just easy to predict. I was like 3 weeks off, though. I predicted it every week. Eventually, it's going to come true. You know what I mean? So I'm not really hyping myself up here. We'll start with limited. Earn Amethyst Earl Boykins when you complete the Season 4 Limited Warm-Up Week 2 Challenge. Earl Boykins. Shout out to my boy Earl Boykins. He used to play for my hometown CBA squad. Shout out to the Rockford Lightning. Yeah, Earl Boykins used to play for that squad. 5'5", just an absolute menace. I'm going to make a limited tips video right after this one. I was going to wait until tomorrow to make one, but with the limited requirements being what they are, you kind of want to get a jump start on that whole situation. So I'll talk about that in a separate video, but I obviously had to go get Earl Boykins. Like, come on. We don't get many professional players in the area of which I grew up, so you got to let Earl Boykins rock out here. Pink Diamond LaMelo Ball in the Beasts set. Okay, this card art is fire. I will say that. He plays point guard, which I'm actually shocked about. I thought for sure they were going to make him play shooting guard, small forward. I'm stoked, but also at the same time, like, he's going to be an over 100K Pink Diamond. I'm sure he'll only be like 150K, you know, similar to like D-Rob. D-Rob's about 150 right now, but I'll talk about D-Rob in a second anyway. I'm sure he'll be around 150 initially for the first 2 days, and then he'll drop right around 100, just like Kawhi and Terry Dissenger. At least that's how I feel. It depends how overpowered LaMelo is, truly, though. Am I excited about LaMelo Ball? I mean, certainly, yes. I mean, he's LaMelo Ball. I mean, yeah. He's usually really, really solid in 2K. I know some people don't like him, but his Ruby was really good at the beginning of the year, so I'm cautiously optimistic. And then next up, we got Ja Morant. This is tight. I will say that this is sick. Like, this is super cool. I'm glad we're getting an early game Ja Morant where, like, a point guard of Ja Morant's size is still, like, a viable option to use, but I'm not incredibly stoked about this, mainly because he'll be super expensive and I won't be able to use him. But if he was, like, cost efficient, I would totally use him. This card art is fire, though. I love Ja Morant, dude. It's, like, the closest thing we've had to Derrick Rose. R.I.P. Derrick Rose's knees. R.I.P. Derrick Rose's knees. Then we got NOLA AD. So we got our obligatory Galaxy Opal, Anthony Davis, and I believe we got Anthony Davis right around the same time last year. I believe about 5 days prior to this last year. I think on the 15th is when we got Anthony Davis. So this set is essentially going to be like market destroying. I think this entire set is going to be good. And the reason I say that is just because, like, if you look, this is a 95 Pink Diamond. So guaranteed there's another 96 Pink Diamond in the mix. I guarantee the diamonds are fire. I don't even know if these are going to be the only two Galaxy Opals. Like, 2K will typically announce stuff until usually like 7 p.m. So we could see another announcement. It's entirely possible. I'm not sure. Definitely stay tuned for that. I didn't want to wait that long to make a video, though. I am exhausted. So, looking at Ja Morant, I mean, we got Pink Diamond Ja right here. Pink Diamond Ja is great. 6'3", but he does have a 6'7" wingspan. I love this Ja Morant card. And until I started using John Wall consistently, this was my point guard. You know what I mean? I really enjoyed him. The Ja Morant we're going to get tomorrow, I expect stat-wise to be relatively similar. I'm sure he has better interior defense. He probably has like better steal, better perimeter D, better lat, probably better three-pointer, 92 or something like that. 95 speed with ball, like 95 speed, 95 acceleration, probably like a 98 vertical. Everything else will pretty much remain the same. As far as badges, I'm sure he gets grace under pressure, like up a little bit. I can't even talk tonight, dude. I'm so tired. I don't know what's wrong with me, dude. Fast twitch, fearless finisher, limitless takeoff, posterizer, slithery, unstrippable. Like, I'm sure he'll have all of those badges. Acrobat, Giant Slayer. I could see Giant Slayer for sure. Other than that, I don't think he has any of the finishing badges right here. The shooting badges is where you're going to see a lot of the upgraded Hoff badges. Like, I guarantee he has at least Gold Chef and at least Gold Limitless. Probably Hoff Chef, Gold Limitless would be my guess, right? I would say Hoff Green Machine, Hoff Hot Zone Hunter, lucky number 7, probably like Rhythm Shooter or Volume Shooter as well. Clutch Shooter will be gold, Sniper will be gold, Catch and Shoot will probably be Hoff as well. Going down to the playmaking badges, he has at least gold, Handles for Days, probably Hoff Quick Chain, Hoff Hyperdrive, Hoff Quick First Step for sure. I could see Hoff Dimer. Defensive badges, he'll have like gold clams, ball stripper, ankle braces, pickpocket. He will not have rim protector, but it will be able to be added to him. So rim protector is once again going to be one of those badges that goes way up. Either way, John Morant's going to be fired, dude. There's no question about it. Next up, we got AD. I mean, AD is AD. You already know. He's going to have like a 93-point shot probably. Like Hoff corner, Hoff catch and shoot, I would assume. Probably gold limitless, I would guess. Chef he won't have, but he will be able to be added, I think. Same with blinders. All of these badges will be gold or up. Sure, he gets like Hoff sniper probably or something. He'll have at least gold quick first step, but I could see him having Hoff quick first step for sure. I think the dribbling badges are what he's going to be missing. So like handles for days, hyperdrive, and quick chain, I think they'll be able to be added to him. But I think those are going to be the ones that, you know, you're going to need to add to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis also made the NBA 75, so I expect an NBA 75 card to roll up. So I think his standard Opal, he made the NBA 75, right? I'm almost certain he did. I don't know where my notebook is, but I'm pretty sure he did. So let me check on that real quick. I just don't want to say it if he didn't, but I'm almost certain Anthony Davis is out here somewhere. God damn, I can't just like, oh yeah, he's right here. Okay. So I expect an Anthony Davis card. I mean, he'll be good. I think the presence of the NBA 75 version will mean that his standard version will have some like glaring or noticeable badges that can't be like upgraded, whether that be like chef or like any of these dribbling badges. So look, his price is still not going to be, you know, attainable for most people. Like, let's be real, it's not. Maybe like Interceptor will be gold, I'm sure. Menace will be gold. He might not come standard with clamps. That's like the one thing I could see him not coming standard with. So it's something to think about for sure. Pickpocket for sure. It'd be odd if he didn't have Rebound Chaser. Either way, AD is going to be one of the best big men in the game. Like, Anthony Davis base is really, really solid this year. I expect it to be on quick too. And if it's on quick, he's truly one of the best big men in the entire game. No question. I mean, I think he already will be, but I think it's even more obvious if that's the case. Then we got LaMelo Ball. I mean, this is the last LaMelo Ball we got. Wow, dude, that's crazy. It's like 4 months into the season. Or into the game. That's wild. Jump shot 81. It's only him and Josh Jackson. And honestly, it's a really good release. My boy Josh Jackson has that release. I might have to run Josh Jackson at some point. Austin Rivers upper. You'd be shocked. This release is actually really good. I mean, he's 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan, so he's going to be huge. And if he's able to shoot even remotely, he'll be the best point guard in the entire game. No question about it. He's got slasher dribble style. I expect that to stay the same. So I think people are going to be upset about that, but I mean, Wade has it, and people like Wade just fine, so I don't really think it's going to be that big of an issue, honestly. His size up is his own. I expect that to stay the same as well. Kirk Heinrich's got it. Sick. His escape will be pro escape, which is, yeah, fine. Damian Lillard behind the back is really good. I like it anyway. Some people don't. The moving step back is Luka. That kind of sucks, but people don't really shoot step backs anyway. The Luka one is not very good, in my opinion. Yeah, not a fan. The Luka Doncic, I don't know about the Hezi, to be honest. I'm not really a dribble god. It is what it is. His sigs are fine, in my opinion, though. He's 6'6" with 6'10" wingspan. Like, it'll be okay. I promise. Yeah, I mean, this one really had Bronze Chef. I forgot about that. That's crazy. That's wild. Yeah, I expect him to have Hoff catch and shoot, Hoff hot zone hunter, Hoff Chef, I would guess. Gold Limitless. He'll have Clutch Shooter and Deadeye. I think he won't have Corner Specialist and he won't have Blinders. That's my guess anyway. Gold Sniper or Hoff Sniper, not sure. He'll have like every finishing badge. He'll have a bunch of playmaking badges, including obviously like Gold or Hoff Quick First Step, Floor General, Unpluckable, Hyperdrive. Like he'll have all of that. It's not really going to be an issue. Defensive badges are where we could see him have issues. I think he has at least Gold Rebound Chaser. Rim Protector, once again, I think is something he's not going to have. So, something to think about. I could see him not having Intimidator or Menace as well. I'm just trying to predict what badges he won't have for market reasons. Clamps he'll absolutely have. So, let's go take a look at the market and see if anything has risen or fallen since this news broke about like a couple hours ago. All right, so let's take a look here, right? Let's take a look at the market and see what's going on. One guy we have to look at is D-Rob. I expect them to drop more stuff at 7 too, but I don't feel like waiting that long. I said that already. D-Rob is one guy to look at because I think like every sweaty sweat lord that runs D-Rob is going to try to sell him tonight to pick up AD. Now, is it worthwhile from an investment standpoint to go pick up a D-Rob? No. I would say no. I think his time of being consistently over 100K is probably over at this point. If it's not over this week, it'll be over next week for sure. That being said, D-Rob is still a very good center, and if you can acquire one with additional Hoff badges for around 100K or under 100K, I still think that's a W. Let's take a look at the NBA 75 version because I expect a decent amount of those to be up right now. And a decent amount of those are up indeed. Yeah, like a 10 Hoff badge D-Rob. Is it really that much worse to grab a 10 Hoff badge D-Rob as opposed to spending every single bit of your MT on an Anthony Davis? I would say no. It's the same conundrum that a lot of people were faced with when Clay came out last week, which is like, do I grab a 12 Hoff badge Diamond Clay for 75K or do I spend 400K on an Opal Clay? And I would say unequivocally both times, it is smarter to grab the Hoff badge added lower tier card that you can buy for significantly cheaper at this stage in the game. Look, that Anthony Davis is going to be a top tier card for like a month tops. Anybody who's played 2K long enough knows this is the time of the year that 2K just destroys power balancing every single year. So look, I would keep an open mind in relation to the D-Rob stuff. You know what I mean? You might be able to find them. Who knows? I wanted to check out John Stockton's price for my next video for obvious reasons. It's limited talk. All right, let's take a look at some high tier point guards though. Who's putting on my boy Jerry West for cheap? I need to get him. I need the 1960s collection. I really hope they drop it soon. I'm not paying 60K for Jerry West. It's not happening. Let's take a look at whose price do I think may take a hit because of this. Magic. Magic's price is going to take a hit, I think, because LaMelo is going to be essentially like a version of Magic. Magic's expensive though. I expect more of a price drop to occur tomorrow as opposed to tonight. I think the news just dropped. We could see it over the next couple hours hit a little bit more. Remains to be seen. None of the shooting guards I think are really going to take a huge price. Like we're not going to see like a price dip on KD. Steph I think does drop in price, but it really remains to be seen by how much realistically. You know what I mean? There's an 18 Hoff badge Chef. I keep calling them Chef, dude. Steph, I know. I'm telling you, I'm out of it today, dude. I'm so tired. I don't get it. Kawhi, we could see Kawhi drop. I'm interested to see if like Terry Dissinger, Bosch is another one. Bosch is another guy I'm interested to take a look at because I think everyone that rep Bosch is going to go after Anthony Davis because by all accounts, Anthony Davis is just like a significantly better version of like what Bosch brings to your team. Like as far as like his ability to stretch the floor, and he brings like more ball handling and stuff. So I think Bosch is kind of on the outs. Dissinger, I could see him being 100K just based off people panic selling, but I really don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. As far as other like top tier point guards that I could see like dropping in price, D Mitch, I could see for sure. I think a lot of Donovan Mitchell's will be up today. I still don't think it's worth picking him up just because he's really expensive right now, and I don't think he's worth that price. But that being said, if you were to want to pick him up, now is probably a good time to do it because we got 2 point guards coming out tomorrow that I think are both better than Donovan Mitchell. So You know, you could probably get him for a decent price right now, right? That's my thought anyway. Zion will be the first buyout Galaxy Opal, and wow, dude, there's a lot of them up there. Wow, he's already a buyout. That's crazy, dude. I'm shocked. I think it is possible that you can make some MT if you buy a Zion low enough tonight. I think so. Pretty much everybody going after AD has put up their Zions up. Now, I don't know if it's necessarily the best idea to grab one like at 100K, but if you can get one for like 80, I bet you can make MT in like a week or so. I guarantee. I'm going to wait until tomorrow just to pick up Zion because I think that's going to be a little bit better. I knew he was going to be a buyout because you can't add badges to him. It's my boy Hookah. No, Luka holds his value very, very, very well. This Steph may be a buyout at some point. It remains to be seen. Either way, now's not a terrible time to go shopping. It's my man Kawhi a buyout. I might scoop him. I don't know. I should have scooped him last week, but it is what it is. I do really want LaMelo Ball. I'm going to be toxic about it and run him as shooting guard just to piss people off. I love my boy Allen Iverson. I love John Wall. I'm trying to play toxic out here. I don't care. I think Kawhi will be a buyout again for sure. I could see Rudy going down in price quite a bit because of this as well. And that being said, if you're looking for a top tier power forward, like Rudy's still got it. I don't care what anyone says. Like Rudy's still got it. He's still one of my favorite cards in this game. And there's a lot of them with badge editions up. I mean, if you can find one with like an unlimited contract, unlimited shoe, badge editions, it's got 12 Hoff badges, none of which are really that good, but you know, you could do a lot worse. 11 Hoffs for 66K. Not really the greatest Hoffs in the world, but at the same time, like, that's a come up. You know what I mean? If you have a Rudy with a bunch of badge editions, I beg of you. Oh, this one's got Hoff Quick Chain, Hoff Circus 3s, Clutch Shooter. Yeah, this one's nice, dude. And a 9.0 grade. Yes, sir. No way. Sick. I might have to go cop that one. Mine does have Hoff Chef, though. So, look, there's a lot of cards that are going to be cheap tonight. Tonight and tomorrow are good times to go shopping. There is no way around that. If you're looking to buy any of the new cards, I mean, I'm waiting for my boy Joe Johnson to come down in price a little bit. I'm glad that his price has finally chilled out because people like stopped thinking he's the greatest card in the world. He's fantastic, but his stamina is just really, really awful. I have to assume it has something to do with the fact that he's 6'7", 240 or 40 years old. I honestly don't know, but if you guys have a better idea of what's going on there, let me know. As always, it's been your boy Cheap Ludes. Like, check out my limited tips video. I'm gonna be talking about nice guys that you can pick up for limited. I'll probably do like an addendum to that tomorrow, depending on if we get any guys who are like, for instance, forwards under 6'9", you know, that are usable, or guards under 6'1" tomorrow that are usable. I'll probably do a little addendum to the limited tips video, a little spoiler as to what's going on with limited, but it is what it is. Anyways, have a good day, guys. Drop a like down below, you know what I mean? Comment, subscribe to the channel. Sorry I didn't stream today. I'm just not feeling up to it. I mean, you guys can probably tell by the way I'm talking, like, that I'm just like not there. You know what I mean? I've been sleeping all day. Shout out to my homie Katana over there. She's a cat. She is adorable. She's 3 months old. Tell her hi in the comments. Anyways, shout out to everybody who, you know, has been helping me out on the channel. I appreciate. I just want to take a second. You can just click off the video if you don't care. Shout out to Ming. Oh, aka NBA 2K News. Shout out to you, dude, for the subscription. Shout out to my man James for a $25 donation. Shout out to Andrew for $15 donation. Shout out to my boy Jay over here for the $5. Shout out to Space Cadet for the subscription. Shout out to Taryn for the $5. Shout out to my boy Migs for the subscription. This is all over on Buy Me a Coffee. The least I can do is shout you guys out by name at the end of the video, okay? But anyways, thank you so much. The link's in the description. Peace.